Alright, today's DIY video, I'm going to show you how to replace the entire clutch kit for this 2011 Ducati Monster 696. The original clutch kit have been slipping on full throttle, which is why I had to do this job. And I will go over the clutch kit that I've purchased, and I'm going to show you some of the pictures of the clutch kit that you should not buy. And I highly recommend the Barnett clutch kit that I've been riding about 300 miles now. It's the performance clutch kit. It's about the same price, around 250. And I absolutely love it. And so far I've done the bar and mirrors, the reservoir tank covers for the clutch and the brake, and also the clutch hose. And I'm going to link some of the videos that I've already made for the chain replacement, oil change, swapping out the front brakes and the rear brake. And stay tuned for the end of this video when I will be ripping this baby on the road. So let's get right to it. Alright, so I'm going to take this cover off here, clutch cover, and I actually made this diagram here. So starting from the oil cap right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Ducati, just so that I'm not confused when I'm putting it back together. And you do have to unplug this right here, and then we'll get this clutch cover off. Let's get this. Just like that. Might have to take this off because it's in the way, so I'll do that. Alright, so in order for me to get this cover off, I'm gonna see if I can put my flathead screwdriver here. Try to leverage it. Actually, I'm able to get this in there. It's coming loose a little bit. Alright, that wasn't so hard. So I actually put Phillips head screwdriver on, a little bit of oil leaking. So I put this screwdriver through the oil, and then I was able to leverage it out and got the seal to loose. Alright, once we get the cover off, I just cleaned all the edges here, and now we're going to take these screws off. Maybe I should put it in gear. And keep the springs. First one from the arrow, and I'm gonna go clockwise. Okay. Now I can pop this out. Be careful with these small springs. And they're going to be super annoying to put back on, but it's definitely doable. Take the plates out. Here's a little trick. Use the Allen wrench key. Just pull it all out. There we go. It's a lot easier. Okay. That's all of it. Okay. This one first. And this one. This one. This one. All right, here we go. Okay, so you should finish with the clutch plate and start with the clutch plate. And there should be 11 totals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like the original one I have here, just to make sure. And there was 11. And starting with the clutch plate, finishing with the clutch plate. Okay, so here's the tricky part. You gotta match these 3 pins here, 1, 2, 3, and that's where the spring sits. So one spring here, the small springs, matching with these pins here, 1, 2, 3. And the 3 small springs needs to be in between these ones right here, like that. And also you have to match all of these teeth in this inserts. So this is kind of challenging. I don't know how I did it last time, but let's give it a go on this one here. All right, so I found the spring. I just gotta line it up. Line it up. Like that. Okay, it's all lined up. Giving it a wiggle and matching the spring. Okay. That's in there. And that's in the pin. Okay, first one also in the pin. Okay, now I can just wiggle and wiggle. Just one more click, one more. Okay, so that's all in. Spring's working. So we're gonna put this in the middle. Also have to line it up. So where these grooves are, you just line it with this. Okay, just like that, and you press it. Yep, so all the springs. Okay, and you got your screws, right? Starting with the first, I just gotta push it really hard in order for me to catch the thread. Put it into number 1 setting, and then push. There she goes. All right. There it is. There it is. There it goes, there it goes. Okay. 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 Last one. Okay. All right, now we're gonna torque these to 5 Newton meters. Alright, so I just cleaned up all of the edges to get ready for the black RTV. And I'm just going to lay a thin layer of black RTV and install it. There's a bit of a gap. It's not tightened all the way, and I'm going to wait, as you can see over here. It's not tightened all the way. I'm going to wait about an hour or 2 and then torque it to spec. After torquing everything, I've put the sensor back on, and I've actually waited about 2 days to fill up the oil. Everything's filled up now, and I did check for all the leaks around the edges. And so far so good, and we are ready to ride.